to our lesson 1 part 2. While I was playing lesson 1 to her, I think she understands. Do you understand? Yes. She understands it. So we're going to lesson 2. So follow us on our journey.
So we are now on lesson 1 part 2. So the part 2 is the story of Tony and Innocence. So Tony and Innocence, okay? Tony took Innocence out of the house for them to go and play tennis, and Innocent left his pet at home. So as Tony, as they were playing the lawn tennis or table tennis, whichever you prefer, the sound of the ball went t, t, t. You have to turn your head. T, t, t. That's the sound of the ball. When it hits the bat, it will go t, t. And viewers were watching, so their head will go as Tony hits to Innocent. Innocent will hit back to Tony, and your head will go t, t, t. Watching them play the tennis ball. And that is that's the first sound we have, the story of the letter T, of the sound T that we have learned. So when they finished playing, Innocent went back home. As he got back home, he saw that his pet has escaped from the cage, and the pet was jumping on the daddy's table everywhere, and all of a sudden the daddy's pot of ink poured on the mouse, because the pet is a mouse. So and the mouse went ee. Let's go ee. And this is the sound the mouse made, because the cold of the ink made him went with his whiskers. Now went ee with his whiskers. Let's go. This is his whiskers like your fingers ee. And that is the sound it made. Okay, so that's the story of these 2 sounds. So now I'm going to make 3-letter words with these 4 sounds we have learned now in part 1 and part 2. So give me words that you can quickly make with it.
Sats. Sats.
She's the one that does it.
Now think of words we can make. Look at them. Okay.
Sats.
It says sats. So let's go. What's the first sound? What's the second sound? Good. What's the third sound? So for viewers, we'll take it slowly. We're going to make the sound now. S, a, t. Again. S, a, t. So together, sat. So you see how the sounds, you start reading from the beginning, because with Jolly Phonics, it's a synthetic way of reading. You don't start with ABC. We start with the sounds, and we pick them 6 sounds for each lesson. Okay, 6 sounds for each lesson, and we have made already 3-letter words. You see, so you can start reading from the very beginning. You start learning your sound. That's why the sounds are very, very important for you to learn with the sound and to read with the sounds. During our own time, we are reading with the ABC. It's just the grace of God that we're able to read now, because we have to cram, and cramming is not too good. You understand what you're reading, because then we are cramming. We say SAT, sat. That's what we did. SAT, sat.